Sorry about all of that palaver. Total mess. So let's start again. Hello, welcome to another live. Hello everybody, I hope you're well. I hope everybody's cool. Mess started off as a total mess. I thought I had it all sorted out, but clearly I didn't. So, yeah. But yeah, I've been trying to sort of get it back into working again. Everything, yeah, I had a nightmare. My phone this week, I managed to completely destroy my phone whilst I was out cycling, and as a consequence I got locked out of lots of stuff, and for some reason it just wouldn't let me back in, which was brilliant. Good morning from Shenzhen. How's it going in Shenzhen? I hope you're well. But we're back now, back online. As you can see, today's actually a national holiday, a day off, so I shouldn't even be here, but I thought I'd come in here and say hi and do a little live for you and hope you're all well. Let's see, questions. So if you're welcome, if you've not been here before, come and ask me anything you like, ask me questions, we can talk. This is your chance to ask me anything, not just about Japan Camera Hunter or cameras, but about anything really. Tell me where you're from, and tell us all where you're from, and we'll get it on there, we'll get it popping. So let's see, good morning from Shenzhen. Cool, Shenzhen, not been, but thank you. I have a question. I have a Topcon Super RE that could use repairs. Do you know a capable repair person who can handle Topcons? Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know if I do actually. I haven't had anybody ask for a Topcon repair for quite a long time. So off the top of my head, no. But if you want to drop me an email, I'll see what I can do, and I'll see if I can find someone for you. Always, yeah, like Strava. Yeah, I got kicked out of Strava as well. That was fun. And for some reason, you know, Apple sucks. You put your Apple ID in and it tells you every time that's the wrong password, and you have to reset your password every single time, even when you know it's right. But I digress. Right, welcome to everybody who's just joined. Hope you're doing well. This is a little bit earlier than usual this morning. I thought I'd pop in a bit earlier. New York City, how's it going? Greetings from Brazil. Nice. Yeah, because I got something interesting through the post. Got something interesting. I'm now hello from Cali. I'm not sure if you ever talked about it. Would love to know your thoughts on the M5. Aha, the orphan child of the M's. Actually, I love it. It's a really beautifully designed camera. It's very interesting. It's a total leap from everything that was M, and because of that, it didn't bring good fortune to Leica. Or terrible fortune to Leica, especially when they were struggling with their SLRs. I think it's a great camera. I love the swing down light meter. The only problem is that it makes it difficult to use certain lenses on that body. But I also like the way the strap lugs are located, so you can hang it down vertically. I like the M5, actually. I used to not, and I've grown to love it. So yeah. You mentioned before people looking for the Digilux 2. Pan has the identical model, the MC LC1, of people want to try it. Cool. I have no idea. Yes, it is a hockey stick. That's a Eastern ultralight. It's not mine. It was given to me by my good friend Michael. But yes, it's a hockey stick because he's a mad hockey fan. Is the Contax G2 that much better than the G1? Yeah, and excuse me, it's a bit younger too. So yes, it is better. My brother loves his Leica M5, a very underrated camera. So I have some news. I can't tell you everything because I get into trouble if I do. But look, yeah, I got one too. Yeah, that's right. That's from Harman. Ooh. And it says, coming soon. Coming soon. And that's it. So you probably need to go over and follow them at Harman Photo on Instagram and Twitter and whatever you call it now. Yeah, definitely have a look. Something interesting is coming. I know what it is and I can't tell you, but yeah, it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be great. I'm pretty excited about that. I've got a whole load of other stuff, but I can't show you that. So. Ikigai cameras in Tokyo if we catch up for a beer. I would rather shove wasps up my arse than meet that guy. Yeah, nah, absolutely not. Yeah, he's never had anything nice to say about me online, so no, absolutely not interested in meeting him. Yeah, he's got an attitude. He's also a troll, the professional troll, and he doesn't do it just to me, he does it to everybody, so pass on that. I don't deal with not cool people. Do you have any experience with the Leica Z2X? No, I don't even know what that is. Afraid not. Found a box of Kodak Gold 100 in storage. Can't wait to shoot it. And greetings from LA. Nice box of Kodak Gold. Score. Yeah. I hope it goes well for you. Let's see. Thoughts on the Voigtlander 90mm 2.8 f mount lens. I like it. I like all of their f mount lenses. 58, the 40, the Ultrons, the Noctons. They make some really good lenses for the Nikon. Some really good lenses. Good value too. Yeah, absolutely like all of the lenses that are coming out of Voigtlander lately. Really impressed with them. Let's see. So, why doesn't everybody like you? A lot of people don't like me. I don't know. Maybe I rub people up the wrong way. Maybe some people are jealous. I have no idea. But ever since I've been doing this, I've just had a whole bunch of people just hate on me. And I try to keep people's names out of my mouth. I don't shit talk people, but people definitely do it to me. And reveals a lot about a person's character when they're prepared to do that, you know. So yeah, I don't worry about them too much. I'm like, oh, thanks, thank you. So also other stuff you should know, talking about keeping people's names out of my mouth, and then I'm about to go and do this. There's this copy of Silver Grain Classics, fantastic magazine. Yeah, really great magazine. Now, this magazine is really important this particular month. It has this interesting article about the state of the photochemical industry in 2023. And there is a name I do want to mention, because this name is one of the reasons why, this person's name is one of the reasons why there is so much difficulty in the film industry right now, including for myself and the not pufferfish film. It's this chap. Now, I'm not going to read all of this. You'd have to buy the magazine for that. But this guy, Jake Seal. This guy is a bane to the industry, and he has caused a great deal of damage to the industry. You'll have to read the article, so you'll have to get the magazine to read it. But his name is in there for a damn good reason. And he's affected my projects as well. So yeah, you should totally go and read that. It's worth it. Yeah, that's not very nice of them. Yeah, well, you know, people aren't very nice sometimes. If you had to shoot something, Eduardo Heredia Cabuto, if you had to shoot something important for you, and the only available cameras are Canon rangefinders, which one would you pick? Yes, you can have the 50 Dream lens on it. I wouldn't want the 50 Dream lens, actually. I don't like it very much. I would have either the 35 1.5 or the 50 1.4, and I would probably put it on a Canon 7. That's the one I like the most, I think. Yeah, I like the L, but probably on a Canon 7. Yeah, I like that camera. Not a film camera question, but how do you think the market will react to an Epson RD2, a camera similar to the RD1 but more modern? I think it would react very well. I think it would respond well to it. It was a very well designed camera, and they should make another one. Unfortunately, they have no interest in doing that. They probably don't have the access to do it either anymore. The RD1 had the, if I recall correctly, it was a sensor from a Nikon D70. So yeah, quite an old camera now. Yeah, exactly. It reveals who they are and not who you are. Yes, indeed it does. Yeah, there's some some strange people out there who feel the need to claw their way up by talking people down. So good greetings from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. What's up? Nice to see you, Toronto. I just shipped a whole bunch of stuff there this week. Like, got some really good customers in Toronto, actually. Really good Canucks. Hello from Arizona. What's up, Arizona? I hope you're doing well. I miss Toronto. Yeah. Ooh, Minolta CLE or a Leica M7. Controversial. I'm going to say CLE. I don't like the M7. Never got on with the M7. Never liked it. Don't like its proprietary battery thing. Don't like the fact that you can't use it without a battery. And to me, that's not what a Leica's about. Now, the CLE you can't really use without a battery either, but it's not a proper Leica M. It's not one of the lineage. And I like it for just its size, and the lenses on it are great as well. So actually CLE was my first true rangefinder camera when I got started in this. Was my first one. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, I'm going to say CLE. Hello from Brazil, Sao Paulo. What's up, Brazil? I would love to come visit one day. I hope you are doing great. Really appreciate this page. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all coming to visit. And I appreciate you asking me questions and taking the time to just watch what this is, you know. Just so you know, not really an issue for me, but there's a delay with your sound. Hold on a sec, I'll have a look into that. It's probably, there you go. There we go. Lovely. Right. There you go. That should be a bit better, I hope. Yeah, so how's it going? I hope the sound's better. The Vulcanite is starting to chip off my Leica M3. Should I just let it be? Probably, yeah. I mean, it looks kind of cool when it's chipped out, but you don't want the body to get corroded. Realistically, you're probably better off replacing it. You can get yourself the Aki Asahi leather. Pretty cheap, very good, does the job, easy to apply. It's kind of a nice little project to do yourself as well. So I personally would replace it, but that's just me. Salam Kadaman from Indonesia. Hello, salam alaikum. I love Indonesia, absolutely love it. I spent months there, like 4 months there, I think, just traveling around the whole country. Absolutely loved it. And I know that was a long time ago, so probably a lot of it's not there. It's definitely changed, but fantastic country, brilliant food. Food is just awesome. Really nice people, really friendly. I didn't have any trouble there at all, like none. Nobody tried. No, that's not true. I did have a cab driver rip me off in Medan, but that's Medan. But otherwise, no, everybody was absolutely lovely, went out of their way to help. Brilliant, brilliant. Love Indonesia. Definitely going back. I'm in Elkhart, Indiana. Cool, man. I think Ferrania is teasing a reboot of Solaris 200. I'm super excited about this. I have a small cache of Solaris 400 and love the color palette. I had a small cache of Solaris 400, 200 and 100 and it's all gone now, but that would be cool. The only problem is I don't really trust Ferrania to do what they say they're going to do. Nothing personal, it's just that they haven't delivered in the past and they've made big promises. In fact, they made big promises and got quite a lot of money from people and nothing ever came of it. And people were left holding the bag. Lots of people were left without a product, even though they paid for it, which is definitely not cool. We will see. We will see. Ferrania aren't exactly known for updates, you know, and keeping them regular. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Sorry, I just missed the magazine you recommended to pick up. The magazine is Silver Grain Classics. Go and get yourself a copy. It is a very good magazine, and there is a very, very interesting article in there this month. It is worth reading if you have any interest in what's going on in the film industry. Can't get the MP out of my head to buy. Know a good therapist? No, but I know somebody who's got an MP for sale. You want to come buy an MP? I've got a couple of them just right here, waiting for somebody like yourself. If you want one, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I'm less of a therapist, more of an enabler. Favorite esoteric MS optics lens conversion? Well, he doesn't do the conversions anymore. But when he did the Yashica T4 with the Tessar, the 35 3.5, that was a really good one. That was a very good one. It was small, sharp, really nice. I like that one. What's a good price range for a Pentax 6.7 with 3 lenses right now? Good question. I was actually searching for one yesterday. So I got a really nice Pentax 6.7 TTL with the 105, and that was about 300,000 yen, which is about 1,500 bucks at the moment. And then another couple of lenses you're going to have to add another 3 to 5, depending on what lenses you get, you know, up to another $1,000, so 2,500 in that area. That's for something really clean, but yeah, in that ballpark, I think anyway. I can't, you know, it depends. It really depends on the exchange rate as well, because the exchange rate is, which is why I can't go traveling right now. I want to come and visit places. I want to come to see Thailand. I want to come to see the States. I want to go to New York, LA. I want to go back to the UK. I want to go and see my friends in Germany, in France, Australia, New Zealand, all over the place. And I can't because the yen is so weak that it just makes it, you know, impossible. I'd be poverty stricken if I went anywhere. You know, I'd fly out there and then just stay in a tent. Odd question. I have a Nikka 3 Barnack clone. Is there a place to have them CLA'd in Tokyo? Yes, there is. Take it to Kanto Camera. It's not strictly Tokyo, it's Kawasaki. But yes, they will be able to do it for you. Or you could take it to Hayata Camera, but I don't know. Oh yeah, no, there's a membership for his. You have to join Hayata Lab, so it's not as easy. Yeah, take it to Kanto Camera. They'll do it. They'll do it well as well. Yay! So welcome if you've just joined us. How's it going? Tell us where you're from. Ask me some questions. As always, if you want to go and get something to support this, you can buy a badge, you can subscribe, or you can go and get some apparel from the Teespring, the Spring store, which is in the link tree in the bio. You can also come and buy cameras and lenses. We've got lots of beautiful MS optics lenses. We've got tons of cameras and lenses for sale at the moment. Just had a bunch of new stuff come in yesterday as well. So go and check out those on the site. Also, I have some news about the Akagibit. The Akagibit, which is made for Leica M2s. Well, we've now figured out an adapter so it can be used on the M3. So we will start selling that with the adapter, so you'll be able to use the Akagibit on the M3 as well, which is very, very, very cool. Yeah, so yeah, go and check that out. We'll have that up soon as well. Brown lens case, the brown lens case. This one, you mean? This is this brown lens case is actually for this lens. This is the Cimarron with the goggles, and it fits into that. That's its home right there. So yes, that's the brown lens case. I've got other lens cases, loads and loads and loads and loads of them. So let's see, all of your years, in all of your years, Anderstash, in all of your years in Japan, what is the one thing you still don't understand or is still a culture shock for me? There's still a few things. People opening umbrellas indoors, like just opening umbrellas indoors, testing them out and stuff, and then I still can't get my head around that, because in England that's just like a no thing. You just don't do that, you know. It's like seen as bad. I'm not superstitious, but it's seen as bad luck, and so that's a culture shock, and it still gets me every time. The other one being, you can be talking and somebody will just cut you off and talk over you, and it's just like, what? I still don't get that. And this one I cannot deal with. It's impolite to blow your nose in public in Japan. So instead of blowing their nose, they sit there going forever. Oh God, it's horrible. It's absolutely revolting. I can't get my head around that. Never been able to deal with that. That one's a culture shock for me because it's gross. Otherwise, I've pretty much got used to most of this, differences, I guess, as it were. Because being, being from the UK, we are not all that different from the Japanese. I mean, the island thinking, the shimaguni as they call it, island nation, island thinking, politeness, stiff upper lip, stoicism, a lot of the sort of ideals that were instilled into me by my grandparents, when I was growing up in the UK, very similar to the sort of thing that was instilled into my friends and my wife's family. Very similar ideas on morality and manners, so not all that different. There's certainly similarities, that can sort of help you think about life here. So there you go. There's me rambling on about something totally different. Thinking about getting another Yashikamat 124. Is it worth getting a G version? What's the difference? Not much. Not entirely sure actually. It's been a while since I've handled the 124. The G version, I think it had uprated meter on it. But I mean, your price is barely any different for each model, so you might as well just go for the G. Any chance of new Nikon Contact S-mount lenses being made by somebody? Voigtlander did make them, didn't they? They did. They don't now. But they probably could. It would be nice if they did, but it's such a niche thing, isn't it? The contacts or the S-mount. It's such a niche thing. So Koiro Optics made this, which was an S to M mount adapter, so you could use S lenses on an M mount camera. But it turns out that it's this, or at least this one. This was a prototype, but this was massively inaccurate. So I'm sure they probably improved on that now. But yeah, I can't see it happening anytime soon. Have you used the Action Man camera? No, but does it have eagle eyes? And if it does, I want one. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having a go with that. Sounds fun. Best E39 UV filter for the money. I've only had Nikon so far. I'm not sure what brands are good. Just got a Nikon L37. Need something for the 3 I sent you. B&W make good ones. Hoya make good ones. Heliopan, probably the best ones. Yeah, probably the best for the money. They're not cheap though. Let's see. Who else? Welcome if you've just joined. I hope you're doing very well. It's nice to see you. Hey, Jesse. How's it going, man? Good to see you. There's no Nasir today. Nasir hasn't joined us. Oh, I'm sad. I hope he's doing all right. Nasir in New York. Hello from Fukushima. Wow, Fukushima, cool. It's just up the road. It's only 400 kilometers away. I tried riding there once. It's pretty crazy. I'm actually only in the office today to do this live for you, because after that, underneath all of this, I'm wearing my cycling gear and I'm going to go and ride my bike. It is a glorious day today in Japan. It's going to be 25, 26 degrees, which is just about chodoi. It's just about perfect, So I'm going to go out. I cleaned my bike yesterday, got the gear train looking lovely and spiffy. So it's going to be a good day for that. Hey, Bellamy, welcome. Greetings from the Philippines. What's up? Nice to see you. I saw that Leica sold the most cameras they ever sold, ever had this year, and that they sold more film cameras this year than total cameras in 2015. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, obviously they've got new film cameras to sell. They've got the new M6. So yes, I wouldn't be surprised. And they've been working very hard on their marketing campaign. Definitely marketing to a younger generation of or newer generation of film photographers. It's less rich corporate fuddy-duddies and lawyers, and now they're sort of aiming at young hip types with beanies and things. Yeah, surely nice to go out biking now, that especially that the heat has gone. Yes, it is. It's glorious. I mean, it's still warm. It's 26 degrees, but it's not humid. That's what got you. It was the humidity. It was just unending, you know. So yeah, what do you think Harman is going to announce? I know what Harman is going to announce. I know, but I am not allowed to tell you. I'll be in big trouble if I do. But I know what it is. I know what's coming. It's going to be exciting. You'll just have to wait. Sorry. Simon Wakelin. So, is the M8 worth getting? I hear the black and white on it is great. Obviously, it's first M digital. I'm looking at one beautiful Safari green, thinking of buying. Yeah, actually, it is very good for black and white. You have to get there's a particular filter for it. I can't remember exactly. It's some red filter or something that does something to the sensor. But it makes for a very interesting effect on black and white. Probably very good value for money now. I mean, it's an old camera now, so yeah, worth checking out. And if you can get it for a good price, get it. Safari green as well. Cool. Lovely. So right, let's see. Yeah, color film. No, I don't know what it. I can't tell you anything. Seriously, can't tell you anything. Just know that you'll be pleasantly surprised. So let's see. Is there anything else? Any more questions? If not, if nobody's got any more questions, I'm going to get out of here. But if you have, please feel free to ask. I need to. It came out 2006. The M8. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, my word, that's a long time. I feel old now. But yeah, it's getting to be just about ready time for me to hop on the bike. I'm even wearing my Lycra. I'm not going to show you because I don't want you to be grossed out. But yes, was there any APS cameras that you liked? No, not really. I never really shot with them. I know a couple of people who loved them, just loved them. But yeah, never really shot with one, so I wouldn't be able to say. So yeah, by the way, if you are looking for some cycling gear as well, you should definitely check out the stuff from BBUC. Good friends of ours, lovely people, and they made the JCH cycling gear. That was a bit small for me at the moment. Maybe when I was at my peak, but yeah, you should definitely go and check out BBUC. Good friends of JCH. And I'm always happy to mention anybody who wants to be part of it, who wants to be good friends with JCH. So yeah, make sure you have a look at the site. There's lots of cool cameras, there's lots of cool lenses to buy. You can always hit me up, mail me, ask me questions about cameras, about repairs, about conversions, about custom stuff, anything like that. Feel free to go and grab a hoodie or a t-shirt or something like that. It really helps to support. I'm going to be putting this one on YouTube as well, so you'll be able to watch this one later on YouTube, and I hope you enjoy it there as well. Make sure you go over there and have a look too. And yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy my my national holiday. I'm going to ride my bike. I hope you all have an absolutely smashing day with all the cameras of your dreams and lots of nice film. Keep on shooting film. Stay cool to one another, and I'll see you again next time. JCH out. Cheers.